Little Rock, Arkansas, April the 26th, 2025. Police spotted a white Dodge Charger traveling at 100 miles per hour on I-30, swerving without signals.
At 1024, 30 west at the 131. 137. Correction, 137. Boy, Edward Union. 8-1 Henry, Boy, Edward Union. 8-1 Henry. It's a white Charger. Yeah, they're drunk. It's going to be 8-1 Henry, Boy, Edward Union. 8-1 Henry.
When ordered to stop, the driver slowed down but then accelerated again, forcing troopers to execute a vehicle stopping maneuver at mile marker 134. The car spun out and came to a halt, and the driver staggered out, appearing intoxicated.
Is there anyone else in the car?
Turn around. Turn around.
I'm in a good car.
Why are you ready? Put your hand. Give me your left hand.
Car's clear.
The driver was identified as Marquise Christian, who had 3 active warrants from Conway, Clarendon, and Jefferson County. After being taken to a hospital for evaluation, Christian caused a disturbance, yelling at medical staff and disrupting the emergency room. He was later transported to the Pulaski County Jail on multiple charges, including fleeing, third offense driving while intoxicated, driving on a suspended license, reckless driving, and disorderly conduct. Cleveland County, Arkansas, November 20th, 2024. Police observed a white Nissan van with an expired registration traveling at more than 85 miles per hour on US 63. When lights were activated to initiate a stop, the driver accelerated, turning onto Harmony Church Road at over 90 miles per hour through a residential area. The van continued to run stop signs, reached more than 100 miles per hour on Harrelson Road, and then turned onto State Highway 35. There, officers executed a forced stop, sending the vehicle into a ditch where it struck a road sign and a tree. The driver, identified as Michael Caton Price, fled on foot into the woods and escaped despite a K-9 search. A phone recovered from the van and confirmation from relatives identified Price as the driver. He now faces numerous charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, property damage, leaving the scene of an accident, and driving with a suspended license. The homeowner who sheltered Price was also charged with obstructing police. Charlotte, Arkansas, June 22, 2023. The driver of a silver Chevrolet Blazer, later identified as Hodum, fled when Independence County deputies attempted a stop on Highway 122. The vehicle sped toward Cord, then turned onto Highway 25, heading straight into Batesville during rush hour, weaving through traffic and nearly colliding with multiple vehicles.
Fox run successful.
As the pursuit reached North Charlotte Road, deputies decided to act. After several attempts to close in, a pit maneuver forced the Blazer into a ditch. The vehicle went out of control, striking a mailbox, culvert, and fence in a residential area before overturning.
Just north of sounds like they got that vehicle pitted out.
Hodum was arrested at the scene and transported to the hospital for treatment before being booked into jail. He now faces numerous charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, obstructing law enforcement, driving with a suspended license, and multiple traffic violations. Benton, Arkansas, May 27, 2023. Kamek Village Police located a reported stolen vehicle on I-430 South near mile marker 8. When officers activated lights and sirens, the driver accelerated to more than 100 miles per hour, even using the shoulder to flee.
I think 33 is primary now. 30 west coming up on 114. Copy 33 is primary, 30 west 114. I'm secondary, I'll be calling it.
Near mile marker 114 on I-30 West, Officer Kyle Ellison and another trooper closed in on the suspect vehicle. A precision intervention maneuver forced the car into a concrete barrier on the shoulder, disabling it completely.
We got a few.
Open your door, keep your hands up! Open your door, keep your hands up! Open the fucking...
Some big news. They're making the switch to Newsmax. It's true. After Tucker Carlson's firing, the Eric Bolling show went up over 200...
The driver was pulled from the car and handcuffed at the scene. He was transported to Arkansas Heart Hospital in Saline County for medical evaluation before being booked into the Saline County Jail on charges related to the stolen vehicle and fleeing by vehicle. Texarkana, Arkansas, September 29, 2023. Arkansas State Police received multiple calls reporting a black motorcycle being driven erratically on I-30, with sudden braking, swerving, and unusual behavior. When troopers made contact, they observed the bike traveling at more than 100 miles per hour in a busy construction zone. The rider repeatedly made sharp turns, drove the wrong way up an exit ramp, and even passed a semi-truck through the grassy median.
Location.
Westbound, about a quarter mile west of Saline.
Are you out of the construction where you can end it?
Negative. We still got concrete barriers on the left. It is a motorcycle.
Oh, how did those motorcycles? You got another unit there, you're boxing me all against that barrier.
We're coming out of the construction zone barrier just ended. Come up on this left.
21 for G2, I advise waiting to Texas GPS or Boone County can get the lead on that.
10-9.
For G2, he advised let
White male. He's got a black and white ball cap on, blue jeans. 7.14. Black Harley. It's not liking the speed around 95. It's getting a wobble.
G2 advised go ahead and try to get it stopped if you can.
So go back in, I'll shut down.
Looks like a couple 18-wheelers are trying to help me out and get him stopped.
Near exit 213, officers closed in and made contact with the motorcycle's saddlebag, causing the bike to lose balance. It veered off the road, launched into the grass, and crashed. The rider, identified as David Rourke, was taken into custody at the scene with a handgun recovered.
Driving reckless on the interstate. I see you, you're speeding.
I didn't notice it.
Rourke admitted to using an unknown drug and appeared panicked, speaking incoherently. He was transported for medical care before facing multiple charges, including fleeing, reckless driving, and weapons possession. Morrilton, Arkansas, October 15, 2023. Arkansas State Police observed a silver Nissan Xterra traveling at 65 miles per hour in a 55 zone on Highway 9. The driver, later identified as Carol Landers, ignored emergency signals and continued driving steadily around 55 to 60 miles per hour, passing dozens of safe pull-off locations.
1037 or not 1037?
No, not yet. We're coming up on 64. We're only going 50 miles an hour.
After Landers disregarded multiple opportunities to stop, troopers executed a vehicle-stopping maneuver to prevent danger at upcoming busy intersections. The Xterra was forced into a ditch where it overturned onto its roof.
TBI. Roll over.
Show me your hands!
Start at 1011. Give me fire and ambulance out here.
10-4, they're connecting.
I'm reserved for open. I got proof in my truck.
Oh, no, you're good. I just need to get her out.
36, 15.
James, you better come get right now.
Landers resisted commands to exit but was eventually subdued and handcuffed. She was transported to a hospital before being booked into the Conway County Detention Center on charges of fleeing, speeding, and resisting arrest. West Memphis, Arkansas, August 26, 2023. Police stopped a black BMW with Tennessee plates at the I-40 entrance ramp from MLK Jr. Drive due to a broken headlight. As an officer approached, the driver suddenly shifted gears and fled eastbound on I-40 at over 100 miles per hour, weaving through traffic and nearly causing collisions. Near mile marker 283, officers executed a pit maneuver, spinning the BMW into a concrete wall and disabling it. The driver, identified as Damon Jones, was arrested at the scene without further incident.
Your hands! Show me your hands! Lift your hand back up! Get on the passenger side! All right, got one, no contact.
Hands! Get your goddamn hands up! Get out! Get out! Get out! On your face! Get on your face!
Is the car clear?
Jones had a suspended driver's license and could not provide valid registration or insurance. He now faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, driving with a suspended license, and other traffic violations. West Memphis, Arkansas, December 19, 2023. Arkansas State Police pursued 43-year-old Mario Page, who was wanted on multiple felony warrants, eastbound on I-40. Page drove recklessly at about 140 miles per hour, using the shoulder and nearly colliding with several vehicles.
I'm coming off Davis Street, getting ready to get on board.
He's passing on the shoulder, 282 eastbound. Still about a quarter mile ahead of him.
I'm definitely
As officers prepared to execute a vehicle stop tactic, Page suddenly braked hard, causing his car to lose control and crash into an embankment. A patrol car also lost control, striking a truck before coming to a stop. The suspect was pronounced deceased at the scene from crash-related injuries. Police reported that no officers or bystanders were injured in the incident. Springdale, Arkansas, early morning of January 11th, 2025. Springdale police pursued a vehicle driven by Jason Garcia along Sunset Avenue before it merged onto southbound I-49. The chase began at about 60 miles per hour and escalated to 100 as additional units joined in. Near mile marker 56, a state trooper executed a pit maneuver, sending Garcia's vehicle into a cable barrier and bringing it to a stop. He was ordered out of the car and quickly taken into custody by Springdale police.
370. Temper speed 7. Temper speed 7.
TVI.
Temper TVI.
Hands out the window. Put your phone down. Put your phone down and get out of the car with your hands up.
Hey, if you run, a police dog's gonna bite you. You understand me?
Both hands out the door. Hands up. Get out of the car. Stop reaching. Drop whatever's in your hand. Drop it. Keep your hands up.
You wanna have him go to your
Face. All right. Keep your hands up. Up. Put them up. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Walk back. Take 5 steps to the right. Stop. Step right. Step right. Step right. Keep stepping right. Stepping right. Go back.
A search of the vehicle revealed an open case of beer and an empty Glock 19X gun case, though no firearm was found. The damaged cable barrier was reported for repair. Springdale, May 24th, 2025. police spotted a white SUV speeding at 101 miles per hour on I-49 and signaled a stop. Instead of complying, the driver exited the interstate, raced onto Wagon Wheel Road and then Highway 40, accelerating to nearly 90 miles per hour and crossing into oncoming lanes, endangering other vehicles.
We're on the second.
As the pursuit neared Bel Air Road, officers executed a tactical intervention, causing the SUV to lose control and come to a stop.
#73 exit ramp, he may be stopping.
Is he wrong way?
Hey, give me cover on the vehicle. We haven't cleared it yet.
Hey, if you move, you're gonna get hit. Do you understand? Put the phone down. Hands up to your side.
We're gonna hands on him.
The driver, Brent Wright, was quickly subdued and taken into custody at the scene. Wright was found to have an active felony warrant. After receiving medical attention for minor arm pain, he was transported to the Washington County Jail on multiple charges, including fleeing by vehicle, reckless driving, excessive speeding, and traffic violations. North Little Rock, Arkansas, May 21st, 2023. A blue Ford Mustang without a license plate fled from Jacksonville police, racing down US 67 at 116 miles per hour before merging onto I-40 West.
Okay, looks like they're coming up this morning. Okay, can I change? What the vehicle want to be? The light looks Mustang that
Arkansas State Police joined the pursuit. Near mile marker 154, Trooper Van Schoik executed a vehicle stopping maneuver that spun the Mustang around. Moments later, Trooper Eska Miller carried out a second intervention, forcing the car onto the shoulder and disabling it completely.
Credit union is part of my community. They're helping my neighbors, and they help me. Hurricane Creek Federal Credit Union is the only credit union dedicated solely to...
The driver was subdued at the scene and handed over to the Jacksonville Police Department. The Mustang was towed from the location. Saline County, Arkansas, March 4th, 2024. Arkansas State Police assisted the Saline County Sheriff's Office in a pursuit of a reckless driver near Hensley.
Team back up with the trooper in. Adam 11 is...
While fleeing on Highway 167, the driver repeatedly swerved through traffic, preventing officers from stopping the vehicle. When troopers closed in from the passenger side, a successful vehicle stopping maneuver forced the car off the road, where it overturned.
We're still 67, TVI, just out the woods. Roll over. Benton Central, start private.
11 Little Rock, I'm 2-4.
The front seat passenger was ejected and transported for medical treatment, while the driver fled on foot but was quickly captured. He now faces charges for traffic violations and fleeing. White County, Arkansas, December 20th, 2023. Police pursued a reported stolen 2021 black Dodge Challenger on Highway 31. During the chase, the car nearly struck a patrol vehicle before accelerating into the oncoming lane.
See the press comments now.
County State and late vehicles in the
He's got damage to the back end. He's losing it.
We're on 71 coming back in the big deal. Dennis, he's going to try to get back to that trailer park.
As the pursuit neared the Terra Road area, officers executed a precise, forced stop, sending the Challenger into a ditch where it came to a halt.
He's going to try to make a left.
TBI, he's in ditch.
The driver fled on foot through a neighborhood but was quickly subdued by deputies behind a building. The suspect was identified as Arthur Malik Branch. He was transported to the White County Law Enforcement Center and faces multiple charges, including fleeing, theft by receiving, driving with a suspended license, reckless driving, and careless driving.
Still. Hey, right now.
Russellville, Arkansas, March 23rd, 2023. A silver Jeep Wrangler was spotted traveling at more than 100 miles per hour on I-40, weaving through lanes and nearly striking construction vehicles while speeding along the shoulder.
Clarksville showed me 1037. Passing the 88 eastbound. Silver Jeep, 945 X-ray David. He's starting to drive pretty crazy. Is there anybody east of me?
Yeah, get J22, J21, San Diego County.
10-4. Clarksville, he's still passing on the shoulder. If I get a chance, I'm going to pin him out.
10-4, just be advised, Polk County has been advised A4 is at Atkins exit, so asking if you want to fight.
Well, he wrecked out, but he's back on the road. We're passing Oakland Cemetery.
10.
Miles an hour. 105 north, traffic light.
J3 Polk County, does Hector or somebody north of J11 have spikes or anything they can get set up in a safe location? Hector unit, spikes.
The pursuit continued onto Highway 105, where the vehicle drove over 90 miles per hour through Atkins and repeatedly entered the oncoming lane. Eventually, it lost control, crashed into trees, and the driver fled on foot.
105 north still. He wrecked out just past the curve, around. Stand by. He's running on foot eastbound.
Running on foot eastbound.
You there looking for a track? Can I?
Lying down, walking on Pine Street. I just want you to check Pine Street 124. Don't exact address on it.
The passenger, Micaiah Coleman, was arrested at the scene, while the driver, Bryson Coleman, was located at a nearby convenience store. A search of the vehicle uncovered about 40 grams of marijuana, along with various related paraphernalia. Both were booked into the Pope County Detention Center on charges including fleeing, reckless driving, and possession of a controlled substance. Blytheville, Arkansas, June 11th, 2024. A stolen 2015 gray Jeep Grand Cherokee, originally pursued in Missouri at speeds over 100 miles per hour, crossed the state line into Arkansas. After spike strips were deployed at mile marker 67, 3 tires were disabled, but the driver continued fleeing on the shoulder at about 35 miles per hour. To prevent danger to other vehicles near an upcoming construction zone, officers executed a pit maneuver, sending the Jeep into cable barriers and bringing it to a stop.
I think they're pulling over about the 66 southbound.
10-4, I'm back at the 66 southbound.
They're not pulling over. I'm gonna get TBI.
10-4. TBI at 831.
Car clear?
Small your back. Small your back. Hands in the small your back.
The driver, Stephen McDaniel, was arrested at the scene. The Jeep was confirmed stolen out of Champaign, Illinois. McDaniel now faces multiple charges, including felony fleeing, theft by receiving, reckless driving, driving with a suspended license, and no insurance. Little Rock, Arkansas, April 9th, 2024. Arkansas State Police assisted the Little Rock Police Department in pursuing a vehicle reported stolen just outside police headquarters.
We got eastbound Stagecoach, speed 66, light traffic. State Bend primary.
7 Little Rock on primary.
Good work, Lou.
attempted a TBI, unsuccessful.
The vehicle fled along I-430 and Stagecoach Road at more than 100 miles per hour, weaving through traffic toward the Otter Creek area. Near Chateau's Drive, officers executed a successful vehicle stopping maneuver, spinning the car out and bringing it to a stop on the roadside, ending the chase.
TBI right here at Chateau's and Otter Creek.
Get out on foot. Have a TBI on Otter Creek.
The driver and passenger were taken into custody at the scene and turned over to the Little Rock Police Department for processing. Cabot, Arkansas, December 20th, 2024. Arkansas State Police observed a black Nissan Pathfinder speeding on Highway 5 and refusing to stop. The driver, identified as Gregory Wagster, continued fleeing through several residential access roads.
Johnny Holman's lane stop, 077 X-ray Georgia Call. 077 X-ray Georgia Call. It's a block, SUV.
After an initial unsuccessful intervention, troopers executed a second vehicle stopping maneuver that spun the Pathfinder around and brought it to a halt. Wagster complied with commands and was taken into custody at the scene.
Put your hands up!
I got him stopped.
Put your hands up!
I wasn't trying to outrun you, dude.
Open your door. Keep your hands up.
A preliminary breath test showed Wagster's blood alcohol content at 0.15. He now faces multiple charges, including fleeing, second offense driving while intoxicated, refusal of chemical testing, speeding, and failure to wear a seatbelt.
Primary, we're 630 West.
Little Rock, Arkansas, December 13th, 2023. Arkansas State Police assisted North Little Rock Police in pursuing a white Saturn SL2 reported stolen.
And the boy Paul, 219 UBP, coming up to Chester.
During the chase on I-630, officers executed a vehicle stopping maneuver that spun the Saturn around, but it kept going.
All units 263 237.
Moments later, both the passenger and the driver, Edward Williams, jumped out and ran on foot, ignoring commands, but were quickly subdued and taken into custody.
TBI.
TBI 1134.
He's still going. One's about to footbell.
One footbell.
Williams now faces multiple serious charges, including possession of drugs with intent to distribute, fleeing by vehicle, fleeing on foot, and various traffic violations. West Memphis, Arkansas, November 29th, 2023. Arkansas State Police spotted a 2017 Nissan Maxima traveling at 100 miles per hour on I-40 and attempted a traffic stop. Instead of complying, the driver, Fredarius Layden, accelerated away, running multiple red lights and weaving through traffic at speeds over 100 miles per hour.
What's your location on the tag again?
Stand by. We're here at the Shell on the service road. Coming up to 7th.
Service road 37.
Troopers carried out the first vehicle stopping maneuver, which spun the car around, but it continued fleeing.
A27, what is the vehicle make?
I'll be out with this vehicle and put it on petrol.
The Maxima. We're going to be on the service road eastbound.
A second vehicle stopping maneuver pushed the Maxima sideways across East Service Road, bringing it to a stop. Layden was taken into custody at the scene, while 2 passengers were evaluated by EMS and released.
That's dumb, man. That is dumb with the kids in there. Climb out. I've got him right now. Climb out. Get your hands up or you're going to get shot. You understand me? I'm on the service road just up. I can't give you a street, but they'll find me here on the service road. Come on. Keep your hands up. Come this way. I said this way.
Layden admitted to drinking alcohol and smoking marijuana before driving. He now faces charges of felony fleeing, driving while intoxicated, reckless driving, speeding, no driver's license, and suspended registration.
Man, you doing all right?
Blytheville, Arkansas, September 6th, 2024. A traffic stop revealed the driver, Remius Thompson, had no identification and provided a false name. While officers checked the information, Thompson suddenly accelerated away, sparking a high-speed chase through multiple streets.
.34 Jonesboro, 1037.
34.
Going through a bank parking lot right here at North 2nd.
North 2nd.
The pursuit ended when police executed a forced stop, causing the car to spin out, crash into a utility pole, and come to a halt. The suspect discarded a backpack and attempted to flee on foot, but was quickly subdued and arrested.
Cherry Street.
TV out.
TV on 207.
Don't shoot me, son. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you.
A search of the backpack uncovered a Taurus 9mm handgun, more than 33 grams of marijuana, methamphetamine, cocaine, Adderall pills, a digital scale, and over $2,200 in cash. Thompson was taken to Great River Medical Center for evaluation before being transferred to the Mississippi County Sheriff's Office, facing numerous charges related to narcotics, firearms, and fleeing. Little Rock, Arkansas, January 6, 2023. Arkansas State Police stopped a Nissan Sentra for speeding and displaying a fictitious license plate. During the check, the driver suddenly accelerated away, leading to a pursuit.
Don't move your hands.
Gotcha, we're on 1037 West Memphis, February. Blacked out. Single occupant, black male, black clothing. We just took Fair Park. Took Fair Park. Get back on 630 West. Get back on 630 West. I tried to pay him, he just brake checked me. We're just took university. We're going get back on to the Target T-Mobile parking lot. This apartment complex. Now we're in a parking garage. Yes, we're in the parking garage now. Going back toward Target. We came out of the parking garage. Now headed back toward University.
The car came to a stop near Baptist Hospital, where the driver exited and resisted commands. After a brief struggle, he fled on foot into an apartment complex, but was quickly subdued by Trooper Bird and assisting units.
University, where the old Sears used to be. Left towards University, where the old Sears used to be.
A search of the vehicle uncovered a handgun. The suspect was transported to the Pulaski County Regional Detention Facility, awaiting trial on multiple charges. Luxora, Arkansas, November 5th, 2024. While conducting speed enforcement on Highway 61, Arkansas State Police observed a black Honda traveling at 70 miles per hour in a 55 zone. After the stop, the driver, identified as Edwin Vasquez, stated he had no identification. When the trooper returned to the patrol car to verify information, Vasquez suddenly drove off at about 50 miles per hour. Officers immediately pursued and quickly executed a vehicle-stopping maneuver. The successful intervention forced the Honda off the roadway, where it came to a stop in a nearby field.
TV out, TV out.
43.
Hands up! Get on the ground. Face down on the ground. Face down on the ground right now. Hands behind your back. I'm okay. Why are you running?
I'm not running. I think you're okay.
Vasquez complied with commands, was taken into custody at the scene, and transported to the Mississippi County Detention Center, where he faces multiple charges. Decatur, Arkansas, August 8, 2024. Police pursued a vehicle speeding at more than 100 miles per hour on Highway 102. The driver, Kimberly Andre Johnson, had a lengthy record including multiple driving while intoxicated charges and driving on a suspended license. She continued fleeing, weaving through lanes, and nearly striking a residential area.
Disregard door. Up on Fraser Street. Sydney D Street, we were at 30 miles an hour. Yeah, confirm, he's running on 3 flats right now. Copy, we're looking for okay anymore. Still going.
Several initial pit maneuver attempts were unsuccessful. Finally, on Highway 102 near Grant Avenue, patrol units boxed in the vehicle, preventing further movement. Johnson was pulled from the car after deliberately spinning her tires and creating thick smoke.
Somebody parked directly in front of it. She's fully blocked in. She's still burning her tires off. It's going to be a female. On fire. What's on fire?
She was transported for medical care before being booked on charges of fleeing, reckless driving, driving while intoxicated, driving on a suspended license, and multiple other violations. Her bond was set at $50,000. North Little Rock, Arkansas, early morning of June 19, 2025. Lenoke police pursued a reported stolen 2013 Ford Fiesta, traveling over 100 miles per hour on US 70. As the vehicle entered North Little Rock, Arkansas State Police Sergeant Williams took the lead and executed a pit maneuver on Washington Avenue.
Hurry back now. Take over. Yeah, copy that.
The Fiesta spun out, left the roadway, and came to a stop. The driver, Brandon Lopez, fled on foot but was subdued after officers deployed a taser. Lopez and the vehicle were then turned over to the Lenoke County Sheriff's Office.